Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Um, it's been a while since I've done an album reaction. Yeah, I think the last couple of albums I've done have mostly been melodic bass. Like I've done like I guess you could kind of call like some of the stuff I did in January like definitely not melodic bass. 'Cause that was for like a separate series. But this this album is something I have deeply deeply been watching out for, and just yeah. We have Le Youth. If you don't know who Le Youth is, he's a melodic house, kind of progressive deep house kind of artist who is pretty big on the label. This Never Happened. A The Laneate's imprint for like that just kind of style, that kind of sound. Yeah, honestly, I think he's one of the most talented musicians in like electronic right now. Like his last album is genuinely a 10 out of 10 project. Like I can't recommend it enough. It's About Us by Le Youth from 2023. That album, like it made me cry like multiple times, especially on the song uh Like You Did. Like that song was one of my favorites of 2023. Just overall incredible album, incredibly consistent, incredible highs, and it was pretty much just a melodic house kind of progressive deep house record. Like it wasn't like it didn't really need to innovate because it was so good at what it was doing. You know, he's just one of those artists who I think is just so good at like the sound that he's doing. Like I don't really need anything more, to be honest. Like, but yeah, we have more apparently because he's doing like breaks now. He's doing like break beat break. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Anyways, I'm going into this half blind because I've heard all the singles already. I just haven't heard like all. I just haven't heard like. I think I've heard 4 out of the 5 singles before. I haven't heard the Forrester collab, dude. I am stoked for that. But I've only heard most of them once. I think I've come back to like Sanctuary. But yeah, there seems to be some interesting ideas that he's cooking up on this record. So yeah, let's see. Who and the first track is the title track for the album Who Are You Really by Lily. Let's get it. Very tender, down tempo chord so far. I definitely do get the feel that he's going for something a little bit like he's always had a little bit of acoustic DNA in him, but I do get the feeling he's going a little bit more acoustic on like the more electronic side of the production.
Smile on a page. Who are you really? When everything fades.
Yeah, Leia T is just, dude, come on. Like I haven't heard a single song that Leia T has been on like TNH that like has a vocal that I haven't enjoyed from Leia T, man.
Stop holding back, let it show. Who are you? Who are you really?
Ooh. Wow, dude. Those synths though. It's the first track, and I already just feel like pure warmth and happiness. Like that's like a 9.25, probably a 9.5 to be honest. Like you know, what? I'm gonna slap that with a 9.5. Like it just works. Like almost every single element of that works. Like the drums work, the melody works, the top line works, the vocal works. Like those little synths at the end. Come on, man. Like I feel like these producers on TNH, because they're doing such simple ideas, they really take the time to hone in on the on that just really clean mix down and really just well and like rich, smooth layering of their tracks. And like I don't really have anything else to say. It's just amazing. Like it's not like there are so many good like I think something that I understand on my channel is that there are so many good amazing tracks that aren't necessarily like headbanging music because like like I'm a reaction channel and like I feel like when people think of like EDM reaction channels they think of dubstep reaction channels and like shit like this is the reason that I don't want to just be a dubstep reaction channel like because like I'm gonna miss out on recommending people stuff like this, man. Like come on, like there's a whole dimension there that is just so well done here. Oh, like yes, bro, absolutely yes. Okay, we got the first single. I don't know what to say. I remember this one being a little bit more like break style, but I'm not sure. Yeah, dude, let's go, bro. Let's go. Very, very classically youth sound. Almost reminds me of like his song Chills. I think the best representation of like if you're unsure about watching this video, listen to or listen to this album rather. Listen to the Chills Cycles double single that he did on TNH. That's like the best introduction to the youth I can think of.
We both know it was all just flawed. It was all a fraud. Oh no, we both know it'll stay underwater. Stone cold, the past you follow. You don't know what to say, don't know what to say. Stone cold conquers my sorrow. I don't know what to say, don't know what to say.
Those little analog basses, or maybe not analog, but like subtle. I wanted to say that definitely was not the word. like literally the song title, literally the song title. Like we're two tracks deep in this album. That's another nine. Like if you're gonna do a simple idea, if you're gonna do something like a little that's a little more low key, put in the production, put in like the layering, the atmospheres, the pads, man. Like that's what he done. That's what he did, bro. Like, all right, let's get to my favorite of these singles, which is Sanctuary. This one is kind of incredible. I think I gave this possibly north of a 9.5 on one when I listen. I think I have this at like a north of a 9.5. I'm not sure if it's like a 9.75. I don't think it's that high, but like 9.65 I can think of, dude. Like 6 minute, like this is like the most progressive of the tracks that I've heard so far. I don't think we have anything this long in the rest of the album. Like the outro, I'm looking at this track list and like the outro for this album is still 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and like that's supposed to be the outro. Like bro put effort and he put like love into like every single thing. Like I can just tell by looking at the track list. Like most artists call something an outro when they make it like 30 seconds, 1 minute and 30 seconds, maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds the most. Like this guy made a whole song and still calls it the outro. Kind of reminds me a little bit the melody of like Making Time by Sultan and Shepard, which is like a really, really, really good thing. Like really good thing. Like if like I wish I had this channel back in like 2022, because like my reaction to that album would have been like genuine like mental, because like that album was incredible. This is so fucking beautiful. Like there's not really anything else I can say. Like I can't describe this with logic. I can't describe this with words. Like this is honestly just ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Like it feels like a magic. Like like 9.65. Like it just feels like magic. Like it's so engaging, even before the part that you know that you want the most is even there. Like it's the epitome of like kind of what I would say like listening to a track for the drop versus listening to a track for the journey. It's like this is the kind of stuff I love about progressive music. Like this kind of track is the reason why like anything in EDM that's called progressive is usually gonna be one of my favorite sounds. Like again, the progression, like that listening to a track for its journey, for its for the story that it's telling from beginning to end rather than just for one specific moment. Like sure there are awesome moments in this song, like the drop, for example. But it's like I've definitely evolved past that stage where I only listen for drops and like I won't add a song if the drop isn't good. Like no, like I'm here for the journey. I'm here for all of it. Like you will never see me in one of these reactions skipping through a song. I do not do that. I think that is seriously disrespectful to the not just the integrity of the track and the artist's vision, but literally to the listening experience. It's like if you skip through a track to look at something to to find something unexpected that would have hit much harder had you just like listened to the track, had you just sat down for 5 minutes, like put your focus into that piece of music and like listen to it for like 5 6 minutes and wait for it to hit you with its own pacing, its own kind of like expectations that it has built into its story, like you would just have a much better experience. And I yeah, I'm just frankly at a loss here because like this is really like exactly what I'm looking for. But yeah, we have still my ecstasy. I believe this is the fourth track. I believe this is also. I actually think now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably the breaks one. This is probably the breaks one. Let's do it. But yeah, man, like there are just some producers who are just really good at making projects with character, and I think Lil Youth has proven from his last album that he's just really good at this, at that.
Wherever you are is where I wanna be. Hear your echo in the distance, still see your shadow. I feel as alone. You're more than a memory. You're not here, but it's no mystery why you're still so close. For every mile between, you're still my ecstasy. You're still my ecstasy. I feel it all when you're not next to me. You're still my ecstasy. You're still my ecstasy, and I feel it all. I feel it all. You're still my ecstasy, and I feel it all.
A little bit of breaks action here. Definitely not a genre that I feel like is very trendy right now, but maybe an important piece of EDM history.
Take me home tonight. For every mile between, you're still my ecstasy. You're still my ecstasy. I feel it all when you're not next to me. You're still my
Those bass swells, dude.
You're
Really good
still
stuff.
my ecstasy, and I feel it all. I feel it all. I feel it all. For every mile between, you're still my ecstasy. You're still my ecstasy. I feel it all when you're not next to me. You're still my ecstasy. You're still my ecstasy, and I feel it all. I feel it all. I feel it all. I feel it all. I feel it all.
Yeah, really fun, really creative. Like I will say, I'm a little bit more biased toward the melodic house side of things, but like I I I can't deny that as far as like breaks go, he definitely nailed it. I'd probably say like 8.75 for that one. Like it's good. It's really good. Like really well mixed, really well produced. Just like not as much my thing as like the melodic house stuff. Like I'll be super honest, but yeah, just like the production, just really clean. Like it's not overproduced, it's not underproduced, it's just perfectly produced. Like it's just produced like Like he knew exactly what he was kind of doing here, you know. All right, we got the very first non-single here. Somebody new, uh, featuring again Laity. Let's do it. I'm not gonna say what to expect because this is a reaction. Like, you know, if this were a review, I would say, oh, this is a so and so track. But it's not.
High to low, collateral. Let it fall till we hit a wall. There you go, and it all comes tumbling down. There's no escaping this now. I got so much love to give. I got so much love to give. Why are you making me give it to somebody new? I always thought I was saved for
Again, like the vocal performance here, just like I'm drawn out of whatever I'm doing and just like what is going on here.
I put myself through the fire for you. Loving while moving on. Hard to say what I feel right now. Letting go, now I'm gone. Hoping that you figure yourself out. 'Cause it's more than wishing on clouds. I got so much love to give. I got so much love to give. Why are you making me give it to somebody new? I always thought I was saved for you. Why are you making me give it to somebody new? I put myself through the fire for you.
Like again, the production, like the like the two things that like you just need to be good at. Is it like it's like production quality and and musicality. Like it's genuinely just insane. Like I yeah. like literally just another 9. Like the drums in the second half are really really clean. We got the last single. We got Alone with Forrester. Like I'm a huge fan of Forrester, man. Let's go. Like let's do it. Yeah, like so far this album is just like insanely consistent, so I would be surprised if this is anything that I don't enjoy.
Do you ever wanna feel alone? Out in the field on your own, running
I think I've
after the wind.
heard of Robertson before.
If I ever wanna dream again, find a way to feel again. Fall for
Every vocal performance here, like on this album so far, is done justice by its production.
I gotta get out of this world I'm in. I gotta
It doesn't feel like it's produced in a way that like deletes the musicality, like deletes like the melody of like what these singers are trying to convey. Like, come on. I believe this is the Youth and Forrester's second collab. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have something else.
And now you stood out in the rain again. After all pretending, you're right where you should be. If I ever
Yes, I think Stay Still was their first collab. Probably like the most straightforward of the songs so far. Definitely like I don't feel like this has as much of like a kind of A to B kind of feeling, point A to point B kind of feeling as like say like Sanctuary. Ooh, I love that synth though. That synth is beautiful. Dude, that synth, man. Okay. Ooh, that like, okay, that like outro. I don't know why that kind of sounds Midas. I'm dropping this like a day before the Midas video, so yeah, dude. Okay, I will say it's a little bit weaker ideas wise than like some of the previous songs, but I still really like it. I'd probably give it like 8.5. Like that synth in the back half is really cool. I love that synth. Like definitely, I've seen both like I feel like for both of their collabs, Youth and Forrester, I don't think they found really anything that they don't already have in their solo stuff in their collabs. Like I don't know. I I I love them both as artists. I just don't find their collabs to be particularly impressive in just in relation to their solo stuff. Yeah, yeah, probably an 8.5 for that one. Just a pretty cool chill house song. All right, we're at basically the rest of the album. I think we have one more single to go in the late album. Yeah, pretty much most of the tracks from here on are new. So yeah, we got I'm Breaking Down. Let's do it. A little bit more of that deep house sound, I guess. Definitely more on the deep house side of things, at least so far. Got a little bit of a stuttery sound in the background here. pretty interesting. Um, I like. I'll be honest. Like, I do think I kind of. I wish that would have done more with its 5 minute runtime. Like, I think as soon as you start to get into like 5 minute, 6 minute progressive tracks, it's like I feel like you do need like a B point at like a certain at a certain length of track that you're doing. And I don't really feel like this doesn't have much that's engaging in like the second half other than like the original melody from the beginning coming back, which is cool. Like I like that. It's just yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it production wise. I think production wise it's great. It's just musical wise and ideas slash structure wise, I'm not really feeling that one too, that that much to be honest. But yeah, nothing wrong with it. Just not personally like my absolute favorite genre of house that like I would warrant adding that. Like I think if deep house was my absolute favorite sound in the world, like I would probably add that. But yeah, yeah, production wise good. Just I feel I would love to see like a remix of this or maybe possibly even a vocal version of this would be really nice. Spice it up a little. But yeah, that was I'm breaking down. We got I'm so deep with Echo Romeo. I've never heard of this vocalist before.
Loved you so deep. I never got to tell you that I loved you so deep. Never got to tell you you are the best part of me. Never got to tell you that I loved you so deep.
Very unique sound so far.
Vacant in and out.
It's probably gonna be breaks. Something in here doesn't sound like house.
You're nervous as me now. And I'm wondering
Is this a duo? This sounds like two different people.
who we are
Okay, no, it's one guy.
now. Who we are now. Loved you so deep. Never got to tell you you are best part of me. Never got to tell you that I loved you so deep. Never got to tell you you are best part of me.
Those swells in the background. It's just the melody feels like sunshine. Like I, what are you doing? Like I feel like this would be an album closure on like most albums.
And I'm wondering who we are now. Who we are now. Who we are now.
The writing here, like bro, that piano piece is so beat.
Loved you so deep. Never got to tell you you are best part of me. Never got to tell you that I loved you
it's pretty rare. I feel like for a song to make me to get an emotional response out of me, and like unlike first listen, but there's something about that, man. Like the uniqueness of that, and like the fact that it just like it doesn't rely on any structure I've really seen on that album so far, and it has everything else going for it that I think just like 9.75. Like I don't know if that's I don't think that's a 10 on first listen. I do think that's a 9.75 on first listen. Like that portion before, like just before drop two, is unimaginably beautiful. I can't describe that. Like it's unimaginable. It is absolutely unfathomably gorgeous. Like those chords, like just dripping with like all sorts of nostalgia and longing and just feeling, man. Like I don't understand how he can like continuously write like this. Like he did this with like you did. That's why like you did was like a top two song of 2023. Like he kind of did that with Golden too. Like Golden is incredible on his 2024 EP, and now he's done it again. Like like I dude like there's no sort of like like me going crazy, me sort of like I don't know headbanging. Like I can't convey enjoyment of a lot of music like this through that, but like do I need to like is that what music is about, or is it something more like this that is like some of my favorite songs on earth? Like incredible. It 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 is just this is just incredible. Like I don't have anything else to say other than it is incredible. Just frankly and objectively incredible. Like the production here does again, I just said that doesn't sound really like anything I've really heard before. Like it eschews the kind of skeleton that like he's been using so far. And like I think really gets into like the a little bit of the DNA. Like you can hear a little bit of a subtle like breaks and house kind of like DNA in there. Come on, man. Like this guy is just insane. He's insane. Like yeah, he's insane. All right, we got to be honest. Let's do it.
To be honest, I don't pray like I used to, cause I don't know what I think about it. To be honest, I'm kind of a misfit. I don't know where I fit in. My family taught me to follow the rules. All my friends say they will never make you cool. I'm so confused. Where I should go? No, I don't know. Well, to be honest, I've learned that I need to
Ooh,
trust
okay.
myself instead of acting like I'm perfect. But
Very
everybody
a
else
little bit more
knows
dance
I can't
oriented.
be judged. Live a lie just to be loved. Yeah, I promise.
Getting breaks. The vocal chopping there, yo.
To be honest, I don't pray like I used to, cause I don't know what I think about it. To be honest, I'm kind of a misfit. I don't know where I fit in. My family taught me to follow the rules. All my friends say that it will never make you cool. I'm so confused. Where I should go? No, I
I love how the build up is like very breaks, but like it goes into house and it doesn't feel out of place. Nine, maybe, maybe not nine at versus, and I think that this is difficult to rank. This is difficult to rate again because it's pretty different. Like it feels, yeah, he's going for a little more of a dance vibe, kind of very different from the last song. I definitely prefer the previous song for sure. Um, this is really fun though. Like definitely, yeah, definitely throwing me for a loop. Like it's not quite what I expected, but it's in a good way. Do I think this is better than Still My Ecstasy? I think so. Yeah, nine. I think so. Yeah, I think that is better than Still My Ecstasy. All right, we got When the Night Is Over with Other Wish. I think he's done multiple collabs with Other Wish. I can't think of the names on at the top of my head,
Don't
but
say goodbye. Don't try to hide when the night is over. When the night is over, say goodbye. Don't try to hide.
really cool like echoing effects. Again, every production choice on here makes like what has already like just been made, been written musically just better. Like there's not a single production choice on this album so far that has made any musical idea worse. It's definitely gonna be a little bit more traditional breaks, maybe. Ooh. Okay, we no smooth deep house. Okay.
Say goodbye. Don't try to hide when the night is over. Just you and I. 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 Say goodbye. Don't try to hide when the night is over. Just you and I. 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 Just you and I.
The chords and the pads that he uses. I there's not there's no grammar in the English language that I can use to describe those how much I love those chords and those pads, man. Like, what is happening right now? Like, can you make a mid song? Can I guess I'm Breaking Down was like the one that I would say like definitely has some issues. Like, I I think that could be like 2 minutes and like still kind of get to like the same general just idea. I this is difficult. That's a difficult one to score. I would say 9.25 or 9.5. Like, again, the just it's so beautiful. It's so good. It's so well done musically. It's like every single element of the production enhances the emotion. Like, that is something that like I would say the Millennium Odyssey album did not understand. Like, did not understand that like just producing on top of producing on top of producing and just adding production flair whenever you can does not necessarily make the experience better. In fact, it makes the experience worse for a lot of stuff. Like, you have honestly a good low spirit vocal in War, and like you just add like random effects to it. It's like, why? Like, what musical purpose does this serve? I think Le Youth, he understands this better. Like, just listen to this. I can tell that he understands that, like, oh, this production choice enhances the emotion, enhances the melody, enhances the feeling I'm trying to convey, and that's why I'm adding it. Not just for the sake of just making of just sound design, whatever. Like, no, like it has to have a purpose, and like Layut, everything that he's doing so far in this album has a fucking purpose. Like, it's incredulous. It's incredulous. It's incredulous. It has been a long, long time since I listened to anything. I think maybe the two Said This Guy albums were like the last two things I listened with this like level of detail. But dear God, man, like we got I'll Be Your Anchor. Let's get it. Like, he's already proven himself. Like, what more could he do? Got a little bit of a more progressive side stuff.
of course, tilted, start to overflow. Open, shipwrecked, sinking to the floor. Hanging on so tight against the pole. Hear the thunder rise and don't let go. Don't let go. Cutting through the waves, eyes into the storm would never break. Hold fast till it hurts. I'll be your anchor when there's no escape. Skies are getting dark, won't ever change. Hold fast till it hurts.
Production on this just so full.
Be your anchor. Never change. Never change. Never change. Be your escape. Never change. Never change. Never change. Be your anchor. Hold fast till it hurts. I'll be your anchor. Hold fast till it hurts. I'll be your anchor.
Okay, a little bit of a like abrupt ending there. I think that could have been like even more satisfying if that had an like an actual outro. It's still an amazing song. I think I prefer When the Night Is Over. Night is Over. I think I give like a 9.25. Yeah. I do I give this another 9, dude? I think I will. I think I will. Like really, you know what? 8.75. 8.75 for the sake of just like levity. Yeah. For the sake like 8.75. You know, if I lie, I lie. You know, it might actually be a 9 plus. Still amazing. Probably like one of the less unique tracks in the album. I think this and Still My Ecstasy probably besides of course I'm Breaking Down, probably my two least favorites, dude. Like this album is setting a really really high quality floor, like insanely high quality floor so far. But I think so far it's not very much because we have 3 more tracks to go. Let's do it. We got the last single, Blinded.
Now I'm blinded by you, and I'm aching for your touch. How I crave the danger. Will you surround me with your love?
It's been a while since I've listened to this one. I remember really enjoying it.
So feel me now, stay another night. Just you and I breathing slowly. Show me how I can be the only one you see. I can be the only one you see.
Very like progressive. Yeah, pure progressive. 9.5. Honestly, this would be higher. Like I can give like this could be higher. I think if it had more of a vocalized outro, I could definitely see it being higher. But like, it's still incredible. Yeah, it's still incredible. I do feel like it's a worse sanctuary a little bit. It's still like incredible. Like yeah. Or insane job on the vocals. Yeah. Let's do it. We got home with Ella Poletti. I think I've seen Ella Poletti on something. I forget what. Oh, Reel Me In by Kodako. What the hell? Wow, interesting. This is basically the album outro. Or the album. I guess kind of the album closer.
Learn some lessons, how to run.
Something in this sounds like Chet Porter. I can't put my hand on it. My eye on it. Or my ear on it.
I've never won, wasn't looking for someone to come around and save me. Met you wrapped around your finger, something in me's changing. I can never find the words to easily explain it. But lately, oh, you make me fall like my favorite season. Taking
Ooh, that's really unique. Very well produced, though. Gives me like Casbo and Odessa vibes, man. Like I'm getting a little bit of Casbo, a little bit of Odessa, a little bit of Chet Porter in this. The writing is really good too. Definitely the most unique so far. Definitely not what you would expect for like a 5-minute track. Ooh. Okay, that was really interesting. I'll be super duper honest. I do prefer the house stuff. Oh wow, that was really interesting. Like very yeah, out there for the youth. A little bit out there. Like kind of. I don't know what to call that. Was that like breaks or future bass? Dude, I don't know. Maybe something else. Maybe like future garage or something. I don't really know exactly what to call that, but I really like it. Yeah, the writing in that song is great. I will say overall not as good as like some of the previous songs I've heard on this album. 8.75, I'd say. 8.7. I think 8.75 is pretty good for that. Okay, we're finally at the end here. We got Me and You outro. Let's do it. The very last song. An outro, but it's 3 minutes and 39 seconds. I've been recording for like an hour 20. It's crazy. It's gonna be an instrumental. I feel like this might be an instrumental. Maybe that's why you called it outro. something weird going on in the background of this. Is it, is it maybe a sample of people talking? I feel like there's like a sample of people talking in this that the music is playing over. Very interesting, very weird choice. I literally hear like I swear to God, I hear an entire conversation beneath like the music here.
You have an opportunity to express who are you really, and I think that's special. I think that's unique because a lot of people don't want to show who they are really, and you are someone who like gives everything to your career and your artist project.
So what are you saying?
Yes, I'm saying you need to find a way to one, ask yourself like who are you really? Like who are you really when you're not out performing or on the road, and these emotions you feel when you make your music or
I don't know who I am anymore, to be honest.
what?
I don't know
Well,
if
then
I am
that's it.
anything else besides
I
this.
mean, yeah, I get it. It's okay. None of us do. At the end of the day.
This is gonna be like a collect my thoughts kind of thing. 'Cause, like I don't know what I can reasonably say that I haven't already said. Um, this recording is honestly already long enough. I'm just gonna end it here. Like if you saw this, if you watched through all this video, thank you. Cause like this is gonna be long, long as shit. Like, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. X42AX signing out. Bye. I I'm genuinely not gonna give this a score because man, I don't know. I'm gonna sleep on this. Like this is so much, so powerful. Like I'm gonna sleep on this and like I will tell you guys later what score I'd give this album and like talk about the album as a whole. I might even do a review on this of this album. Who knows, man? Anyways, bye guys.